we can all get wild and crazy on our Zoom call with our reception here tonight. So. But we miss seeing you all and getting together.
Oh, I like your new adjusted background.
I'm knocking on the back door.
Right there.
Nobody's answering.
So just remember, everybody, if you're on a cell phone or tablet, that you have to swipe to the left, or I think swipe to the left to see everybody else in the
Yes,
call.
I believe it is the left.
We've got the entrance to the gallery here set up on our spotlight frame. So I'll be giving you a personalized tour this evening through the show. We'll talk about some of the artworks, and then we'll announce our award winners.
It'll be nice to put some faces to the artwork.
We'll see what we can do. I'm going to give a gentle overview. I'm going to highlight a few pieces with both shows. We'll do a little walkthrough, and it should be fun. I look forward to it. It's going to be unlike any of the other ones that we've done in the past. I'll be your guide here, and Desiree is going to monitor. If you have any questions or anything, you can enter them in the chat for Desiree, or you can chime in, unmute, and feel free to interrupt as you wish. I'm perfectly adapted at rolling with it. So we'll have a little fun. It'll be casual, and we won't keep you all night, because
or maybe we will.
There's always the Zoom after party, whoever doesn't sign off.
We like camaraderie around here, that's for certain.
Nobody ever wants to leave. We can't flicker the lights tonight.
To sign in at like 10 hours. How many people we got?
So you said 20.
20. That's good, because when I signed on, they had 2 others.
All right, I think we're just 5 minutes. Oh, we're 6 minutes past 6.
Yep, sorry, I was just waiting. I saw one artist here who RSVP'd twice. I wanted to send them the link again just to make sure if they're having an issue with getting that link directly. But I think I'll go ahead and change stations here. So I'll sign off from my office, and then I'll meet you out in the gallery. How's that sound?
It does.
Be right with you.
Another quick thank you, everybody, for submitting your artwork and for being a part and for spending your Friday evening with us. It's nice to see everybody, even if it's in 2D.
All right, just gonna make sure I can hear you all. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Well, we do have a couple of social stations. They could definitely hop on and watch. Sign in the parking lot from their cell phone.
All right, sorry about that, but here we go. All right, so I forgot my Santa hat, so I have my wonderful Christmas sweater. I did remember my Christmas sweater pin from the one and only Whit Knits, Whit Robbins. She made that for us, which will be available at our holiday sale tomorrow, the Arts and Ends sale, at the with the Green Market grounds outside from 9 to 2. So we've got 11 artists, all one of a kind, handmade goods from blown glass or lamp work to ceramics, jewelry, paintings, you name it, all the good stuff. So all right, I got you, Pat. Let me see if I talk louder. Can you all hear me okay from this distance? Anybody? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you on this end.
Yes, we hear you.
Great. So I had to cancel our camera operator tonight, so it's just me, you and me, and I'm going to give you a guided tour here. Just me in the gallery. So we've got Matt.
Okay.
We'll let everything air out real nice for tomorrow. So I just want to thank all the artists for submitting their work, and it's a really great show. Both shows. We've got the Off the Walls and Deck the Halls, that tongue twister of a duo. And you know, if you don't know me already, my name's Ehren Gerhard. I'm the gallery director. I had the pleasure of meeting and getting to know most of you over the last year. And just to talk a little bit about both of these shows, the Off the Walls, all the works under 200. Most of you know that because you entered work in here, but do encourage friends, family to come on out and take a look. It's a really nice show, came together really well, and some really, really surprising little gems in here for under $200. So check your wallets and bring your checkbook. Some really nice gifts opportunities in and around. With tomorrow as well, we've got some new items in the gift shop for the holidays, also from local artists. So do come by and take a look. This past 9 months we're here. I'm here by myself. It's very lonely in here. It's been a little different without you all. Being able to get together and celebrate together with one another in ways that we're accustomed to. But it is really meaningful to get all the artwork in here and work with the artists again and see your work on the wall, and just to, from my perspective, just to share with you the joy that it's brought a lot of the people that have come in here for a respite from everything that's going on today in everybody's lives. It's been really difficult for a lot of us, and seeing the faces and the people that come in here has been really touching to what we're trying to do here in our continued mission. Again, to provide opportunities for you artists and to get together and show the work and see it on the wall, and then for visitors to come in and experience that work and transcend their daily lives and be able to witness the beauty that is works of art. From over the summer, we had shows that were very touching on the issues of the day, from the pain process and promise about social injustice to COVID issues way back in July, through some really nice visitor curated exhibitions with really renowned artwork from artists all around the country with the Plays Well with Others. All of those shows can still be seen on our website through a virtual gallery format. And so I encourage you to please check it out. Check out those archives from even when back in March when we were doing the hand cut stencils with artists projecting onto the building. It's been a wild ride, and we're happy to take it with you and want to keep challenging you with new exciting endeavors. So thank you for coming along with us. And without further ado, let's take a little walk through, and I'll share with you some of my little highlights here. This by no means any select few. There's so many pieces, but I just want to touch on some fun ones that I think that are interesting to talk about with this show. And let's get it started, shall we? All right, you're going to have the up close and personal tour. This is not 6 feet away, but I'm going to give you the honor of walking through the gallery with me. So we're just walking through the entrance here, and we've got a nice little display behind me as you come in the gallery. And I'll switch the camera angle for you so you can get a little look here at some of the installations that we've got. Really nice variety of work. From paintings to drawings, mixed media. We've got some glass, photography. And as you come in and around, I'm just trying to keep it real steady here for you. No, by no means a professional photographer or gimbal camera operator, but just give you sort of a sense of how the space looks. Very nicely put together. We just hit 100 works, so very well done. And the small works exhibition is just in the front gallery space. So you'll see all the small works here together. And then in the back gallery, we did the Deck the Halls exhibit, which I know some of you are very anxious to hear the award winners, and we'll get started with that shortly. But first, I'll talk about a few of my pieces that sort of stood out or just were really fun to share with you all. The first one here is this little heart piece. It's called Have a Heart by Bill Citara. And this reminds me of back last February, we had a bunch of little heart paintings for sale that said, have a heart, support the arts, right? Come on, you can do it, right? But this is a really fun one. Just all these pieces can be rearranged as well, which is a fun little opportunity for some, obviously not the gallery goers, but for the eventual owner or the artists themselves. They can rearrange those hearts as you like, or take them off and switch them around. So that's a nice fun one. All different stencil heart shapes, different beautiful textures up close. And over here, we've, of course, off the walls is always a fun one to see Jan and Charlie Cox's hilarious little night lights. That one down there with the globe and the rocket ship. It has the rocket ship lights up on the tail end of it there, and a nice little night light. So you can even put some change in. It's got a little piggy bank for the globe there. And we've got some nice fiber pieces, paintings. And as we go through here on the main wall, some fiber work as well. And then I'll come around to another little night light. This is this little beauty over here, this old-fashioned camera with a little spotlight on there for the flash. And this fiber piece is one of my favorites also, the Evening Beach Walk by Sally Ducco. Nice little collection of objects found on the beach, and then some fiber applique and different layering and some acrylic paint in there. Lots of nice mixed media approach and mounted to the canvas on the back. Really nice presentation. And then we've got some beautiful colored pencil drawings by Della Boynton. And then we'll come around the corner here. I'll swing you around. Oh, Della just joined us. And we'll go over here to this little sparkly gem. See if I can get a little action from it here. Ooh, little
Ah.
We've got more bling in here too. Wait till we get to the Deck the Halls. We'll show you some real bling. But that is just a really fun piece, I thought. An interesting little gestural line drawing. And then some nice little collection of 3 ceramic tiles underneath. So like I was saying, just some really neat work that we've got in this show. From classical representation to some really interesting abstract pieces here on the wall. These lower ones down here have some really nice gold foil leaf. They're just precious, $50 each. Everybody's got a spot that big for one of those. And then here are 2 that I find particularly amusing. Julie Paul Obney is just showing off her techniques in both acrylic and oil. So on top we've got the oil, and underneath we've got acrylic. So be a good lesson. And I asked her about them. She said she wanted to just see if she still had her chops and give it a little exercise in oil and acrylic. That's the titles of the 2, and it priced at just at $100 each. I mean, very, very nice paintings. And they're about, I think they're 16 by 20 each. So that's what a great value. And then now we're transitioning. We've got a little holiday teddy bear, and then some of Doug McGregor's holiday wreaths and some of his cartoons that some of you may know from News Press. And now we're in the Deck the Halls with Winter Wonderland. And this show, I couldn't be happier with how it came together. I was a little nervous, you know. It's always on the edge of fringe here with the you know, when you start to skirt the line between kitsch and, you know, commonplace. But I think the artists did an amazing job with a full range and interpretation of the theme. We asked all the artists to get weird, think about it, reinterpret the theme, and think about, you know, what the holidays are, what they have, how they're represented visually. And we had a little fun with it. And this one here is a very modern interpretation of all of that chaos that you have after Christmas morning by Barbara Yeomans. And it's the foam from a TV, some Christmas ornaments, some old wires and plugs, all those things that you throw away and say, you know, this would make really good art. So I just couldn't have made me happier to see what she did with it. And it's got a remote control. I wonder if you can turn it on. No, that's just a joke. Sorry, bad joke. And then we'll come around the corner here. We've got some lovely little collection of wreaths and classical painting techniques. We've got some more bling coming up here. It's glittering in my eye. I see it. But this is the same artist, Julie, here, that did those masterful acrylic and oil paintings. She's got her little diorama up here. So really happy to see, you know, artists having a lot of fun with this and really spreading some joy. It's just really fun and refreshing to see the work in this exhibit. And here we are. We've got some bling going on here. Look at that sparkle. This one is Winter's Night by Loli DeSanto. And it's actually, it's just shimmers like fresh snow on a winter's morning. And it's got covered with a plexiglass vitrine on it, which really makes it look really beautiful and shows it off really well. And it doesn't get glitter all over everything like we know glitter does. We've got some fiber work here. A little duo, Susan and Hannah Hedge and Brock. And some more fiber work here. This piece is called Never Trifle with a Truffle. Can't get over that title. And I'll swing you around here, give you a little extra survey. There's me, hey there, in the reflection. And I'll walk you back over here to some more of really whimsical works. And of course, you know, this camera isn't doing everything justice. I'm holding a tripod while walking around the gallery, but we'll post some pictures here online next week with our new gallery intern, Erica Bassett. I'll have her document the show and send some installation shots and put all the pictures online. And these here are Sport in the Holidays by Jennifer Unwin. And we've got the golf one there. And underneath, we've got the tennis racket with the teddy bear down below. And that's an ornament hung on the tennis racket, that red ball there. Sport in the Holidays, Lost My Swing, and Game Gone Wrong. So really, really hilarious pieces that are a lot of fun. And here are some tasty delights. They're not edible, but they are comfortable. The fiber works of Shannon Pernaud. These are all satin, ribbon, and organza. They're $75 each for a beautiful little throw pillow, masterfully made. A lot of detail went into these, and they would just set off any couch, I'm telling you. Love those pieces. And we'll come around here. Got some really neat pieces in and around the corner as always. Lots of lights in this show, artwork that lights up, shimmers, shines, sprinkles, you name it. Little extra palm frond with alligator, Santa riding an alligator. And we've got Christmas mass for nuns in the corner. I can't get down low enough to see it because the tripod. But and then some really nice nativities and angels from Pamela Jones. We'll come through here. We got Pat Zalisco's collages, which are just precious, tiny little things that you can really get into there. And this majestic beauty, Dressed for the Holidays, is titled by Paula Ruckett. That's digital, that's a photograph. And we've got some gold burst nativities by Pamela Jones and some Christmas stars from Jan Cox. And also we've got some really beautiful, classical traditional representation work as well from Rodney Bush, Sanibel artist. Really amazing, some northern scenes, those cold winter nights. They're just really interesting, crisp lines and textures and things like that that really do justice to the cold winter's nights. So we got a little bit of those the other night. And some more fiberwork. And then we'll round around here to another one that when I saw this entry come in, I just couldn't stop laughing. It's just so true. This snowbird coming in, the title is Snowbirds Fly In, Holidays Begin by Diane Chernow. And I just love the I Love Florida suitcase, and we're just so excited to get down to that sun and fun. And we're seeing the craziness out there right now. So everybody stay sane at the grocery store. It's getting to be a little bit of a mad rush out there. So here we are. Hi again. And let's see, I'll walk around, get myself set up, and we'll do the awards presentation. All right, everybody ready? I can't see anybody, I can just see myself. So it's like I'm talking to a mirror here. All right, can you all hear me okay?
We can.
All right, great. Like my Christmas sweater?
Yes.
All right, Desiree, are we almost ready there? I'll let you get in position. We're gonna change, we're gonna do Desiree's gonna show you the images and I'm gonna talk a little bit about them. So all the images, or all the artworks in the show, just phenomenal range of work. Judge had the work cut out for him, but the call to the artist was to have a lot of fun with the theme, be a little goofy, reinterpret some of those traditional holiday satires or traditions and things like that. So what the judge was looking for was trying to interpret and see what were some of the things that maybe skirted that line and sort of danced around some of those commonalities that we see with artwork that's more traditional within this theme, which is loaded with pitfalls and traditional sort of canons that you can get trapped into. So it's a lot of fun, wide range of work, a lot of variety in the show. So it was really a tough call. But we've got some good selections here for you tonight that are a lot of fun. And we'll go ahead and get started and look at the third place winner here.
Do you want to make the announcement and I'll unveil?
No, Desiree, sorry, you're breaking up. I think I may be a little too far away from the Wi-Fi.
Oh, no.
I can hear you now.
All right, you want to announce the third place winner and then we can take an up close and personal peek at the painting?
All right, I'll give a little tease intro here. So at third place, a very expertly executed technical painting that utilized a lot of traditional painting and drawing techniques, had that format of a atelier drawing or painting that's really well orchestrated, laid out the compositional elements, and then it had a little bit of a twist in there, a little bit of controversy, a little bit of intrigue, a little bit of what are we, why are we, what is this? So a lot of fun with this painting, beautifully, masterfully done, and it is entitled, oh, I've got it behind me here. It is Joe as Santa's Helper by Carol Rosenberg. And so you can see here, we've got a little bit of that, All I Want for Christmas, that little bit of the stockings and the pose. This is a traditional figure drawing, but with a cosplay twist. And this artist, Carol, did a really great job executing the figure in the background, the composition, the diagonal line movement, and just a lot of those elements in there that make a really nice picture with just a little bit of a twist there with the theme and the colors with the red and green, and just really well done. So Carol, great job. Give her a virtual applause or give her all a hand, everybody. Hands waving in the air, thumbs up. And like I said, we had so many mediums represented. I think that, you know, a lot of this work here, so the judge himself was caught up north here, and the seeing the pieces in person always make a big difference. But he's up in Chicago and could only see the images virtually. So I think that, you know, a lot of this work that's in here is amazing to see in person. If you're able to come in and take a look, we encourage you to do so. We'll post all the pictures that we do have submitted from the artists up next week, and we'll send you all a link as well. So we'll go on to second place. We'll move on here. And this was another one that, again, like a traditional approach to the theme of working with traditional mediums. Pat, I think I saw your comment there. The judge was Scott Snyder, and he really had his work cut out for him. So he was caught up there up north and wasn't able to make it. Would have wrangled him in here or had him join us. So let's see. The second place, okay, behind me here is just underneath is another one that's representational, but really, really goofy, fun twist that, again, sort of humors you and makes you wonder, what is going on here? What is this piece? What is this about? And talking with the artist today, he was in, and you know, he's telling me about the piece, and you know, you never know what to expect. You take something out and start adding something to it, and it sort of totally changes the concept, the intent, the perception, and definitely with this theme. So in second place with Holiday Attire, appropriately named by Dale Smith. And so here you've got this very astute, very you know, determined look on this person's, the model's face here. The hair streaming out like tinsel, and these bulbs dangling out like jewelry adornment. Just an interesting take on the holidays, a little bit of begrudgment with the decorations, but very nice composition, color, mood, and atmosphere, a little bit different with the interpretation, and a little moody, a little more, you know, conceptual, a little fun with it too, but just a goofy painting all around. Really enjoyed it. Dale wasn't able to make it tonight. He said, one, he's not apt to Zoom, and two, he's not very social. So we will miss him. He's a great artist. I love seeing his work, and I love sharing it with you all. All right, so next, now, last but not least, for the best of show, we've got behind me. This one caught all of our eyes as it came in. Obviously the master work of a diorama photographer, the color, the lighting, the humor, the atmosphere, the energy, and everything that's going on in this picture mixed in with a great holiday theme of everybody fighting over the toys at Christmas. We've got Hoth Holiday by Stephen Hayford. So this is a photograph of a digital or of a physical diorama. So Stephen sets all these up as physical sculptures with the action figures, lights them, builds the scenery behind it, and then takes the photographs. So well done, Stephen. This picture is hilarious and beautiful all at the same time, and it brings a lot of joy to all of us in here. So thank you, Stephen, and thank you to all the artists. I looking around in here, I just can't believe what an amazing group of artists there are that to submit to this goofy show that really brings a lot of joy this time of year, and we can deck the halls with joy and just have a little fun, a little laughter, and get to share it together. So if anybody has any questions or anything, I can open the floor, and I won't keep you much longer. I really appreciate you all joining me tonight. I know the virtual world is getting exhausting, but we love and miss you all so much, and just can't wait to get together and see you all. Make sure and stop by throughout the month, or come on out tomorrow, all outdoors, socially distanced, masked outside, and sanitizing stations throughout the Green Market grounds. We'll have all those wonderful artists selling their wares, and there's some really, really good stuff. I really encourage you to check it out. Some great work. We're gonna also have demos of fiber weaving and some all sorts of different things going on with the artists themselves, showing their different work and processes. So come on out and take a look.
Thank you very much. And Alliance for the Arts, thank you so much for making sure that we have something to be happy about, in this time right now.
Thanks, Stephen. I'm gonna walk back over to my office here so I can see you all better.
You're on mute.
Thanks, Erin.
Hey everybody, I'm back. Well, thank you all. It really means a lot to exhibit your work and put it up on the wall, and do come take a look. I mean, I really can't tell you again how awesome the show looks, and all your work out here looks great.
Well, thank you for taking the time to go through and show everything, because
thanks for the tour, Erin.
It's nice, yeah.
And you can always give us a call too, and we can recommend times that if we're here late or this or that, we'll be happy to show you around and let you come on in and take a look.
I saw the show today and it was excellent. You hung it beautifully.
No, thanks, Sue. This one's always a beast. There's so many, especially the small works, so many small paintings, but they came together nicely. And the artists, you artists, did amazing work, so it makes it easy.
Yeah.
Sue, how sparkly was it in person?
Very sparkly. It didn't show up on the screen well. There were a couple of really sparkly sparkles. It was a great show.
We all need a little sparkle.
Time to go in and see it. It was excellent.
So during the weeks are good. We're open till 5, 9 to 5 every day. So you can come in. During the days are nice, because we get, if we do have traffic, it's steady and people come in and out. So it doesn't get crowded or anything. And on the weekends, Saturdays get a little busier, but more going on. So do encourage you to come on out, take a look. We've also got theater going on tonight. I see people coming in now. We've got shows going on through the next couple months. So we've got great 2- and 3-person performances. We've got bluegrass, we got live music, and we got a lot of cool things coming up. So outside on the Green Market stage. So it's beautiful out there and the weather's nice. So, come on out and bring a chair and a blanket and have a picnic with us.
Thank you again.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you all.
Okay,
hanging
thank
out
you.
there.
Everybody.
Stay safe and be well, and take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you
You
soon.
too.
Excellent.
well
Thank
and
you.
healthy.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Avnis.
Bye.
Hi, everyone.
Bye.
Short and sweet. Got you in and out of there.
But filled with lots of love and camaraderie. And that's how we do it around here.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Miss you guys. Take care.
And that was a
Bye.
great show. Thank you for putting that on because it's so nice to see, fun stuff.
Yeah, I was wondering how it would be received, if the artists would like show up with the work. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like envisioning, I really want, have people go crazy with it. And they did. It was really great stuff. So I'm so happy to see people run with it.
Yeah, that's great. And Julie, you had stuff in both shows and they're all totally different.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the deck the walls.
Did you find the little hidden things behind the tree? Like there was a little crumpet.
Did you find all the hidden stuff in my diorama?
Oh my,
There's a lot of hidden
see.
stuff.
No, I gotta spend some
Oh, we gotta go back out there. The little Easter eggs.
I want you guys to send me pictures
Yeah,
of that. I want to see that.
That was
All right, we'll do some
Get to use
detail
my,
shots.
Yeah. That's awesome. Cool. Thank you again.
Thanks,
Thank you
Steven.
guys.
Good to
We'll
see
put the check in
everyone.
the mail.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's stuff too.
Well, have a good weekend.
Thanks, you too.
You too.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.